Joe Manganiello, the ex-husband of Sofia Vergara, is pictured holding their small dog, Bubbles, in his biceps after gaining possession during a divorce case. As he left Gold's Gym in Los Angeles, Joe Manganiello was seen cuddling his cherished Chihuahua Bubbles in the crevice of his muscular biceps. After a strenuous workout, the actor, who was incomparably buff, walked back to his car while holding the tiny pup in one arm. As Bubbles crossed his paws and settled in his fur dad's arm, the 46-year-old sculpted True Blood actor was wearing a muscle t-shirt and had his bag draped across his torso. Shortly after DailyMail.com exclusively disclosed that estranged wife Sofia Vergara had graciously consented to give him full custody of the dog during their protracted divorce, he was spotted with Bubbles. Wearing shorts and a logo t-shirt, she accessorized with a black and yellow bag. Following a 7-year marriage, Joe and Sofia separated in July. She has a son, age 31. From her first marriage, the ex-couple did not have children together. According to DailyMail.com insiders, Sofia graciously permitted her former husband Joe to keep their dog, which he had already nearly taken exclusive possession of since she adopted him. The two have been weathering their breakup calmly. Joe would never, ever give up his dog Bubbles, and Sofia is fully aware of this. A source close to the actor exclusively revealed to DailyMail.com that Joe said Sofia was gracious about him keeping Bubbles following their breakup. Sofia loves Bubbles and wants her to be happy, which is precisely why she's giving Joe custody. Neither of them is resentful or seeking retribution. He asserted that Sofia has the largest heart and would never purposefully harm him or Bubbles. According to their prenuptial agreement, they are currently in the process of dividing their assets and property. Although Joe's unshakable attachment with Bubbles is evident in interviews, Sofia is technically the owner of Bubbles. Joe hasn't been afraid to express his love for the little dog, holding him in practically every Instagram image. He proudly refers to himself as a Chihuahua dad and has taken Bubbles with him to TV appearances and red carpets. In July, Joe posted a sweet video of Bubbles celebrating his 10th birthday with a puppuccino the day before Sofia celebrated her 51st birthday. On The Kelly Clarkson Show in 2022, he claimed that although his wife wanted the dog wanted me. He apparently wanted kids, which is a big reason why they broke up. According to insiders, his strong affinity with Bubbles has nearly served as a parent-child relationship. Joe claimed he had never had a love like that and that he couldn't picture life without his dog. The source claimed that in his imagination, he already has a child. He claimed that if Bubbles had the ability to communicate, she would declare that Joe was the only person she would ever want to be with. That small dog was usually in his arms. Bubbles was even taken with him to a concert. They cannot be separated. I've only ever seen Joe without Bubbles when he was actually working on camera. Even back then, Joe and Sofia were aware that Bubbles had a favorite because we had been away for months.